to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. Gets strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. On the return,
hey, J-Bill. I ain't got no glitching going on right now. It's good as going down. Isaiah finna get this work.
Let's go.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman, takes this to the 27.
Come on, man. And that motherfucker think about you. Think I be listening to you? I ain't listening to you.
In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
What's the score, J-Bill? Oh, shit. Well, I know it's too good to be true. He can be up, but he ain't going to stay that way.
On second down, here's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be. And he
you know what? I asked myself that same question because I can't do that shit either.
That wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
You doing what?
Now Ryan on second down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. T.J. Watt with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down.
Sure, you at least, oh, hell, ain't no need for me to even ask. I know you ain't gonna win.
On second down, Freeman.
I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you. I'm just saying, you know. Oh, that's what it is. You be okay. I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that for me. When I play him, I ain't got no, ain't no nice shit. That motherfucker, I'm gonna have him acting like an ostrich when he see me online. He gonna put his head in the dirt.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
And I ain't playing no games with him.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 34. former Michigan State man.
I just want him to get a W. He needs to get in the winning bracket.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now Roethlisberger, flushed out right. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means if I want to run it inside, if you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll run it with Bell, and not much running room. Down to the 32.
Did he, J-Bear, did you take the lead?
Bring up a 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions.
How come every time you get your ass whooped, somebody bullshitting?
For a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into.
Every time you get your ass whooped, somebody bullshitting. The game is bullshit. Nah, my God. Just post some water in your PlayStation, man. Just post some water in the PlayStation.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
That's all you got to do. Just post some water in the motherfucker, man.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Yeah, he trying to give you tips and tricks and shit on what you doing wrong. Nice.
They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Le'Veon Bell stops short of the line to gain. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Did you eat your vegetables yet? You know she's going to take the controller from you.
And the hit jarred loose.
Well, you better eat that goddamn broccoli. Eat that goddamn broccoli. She gonna smack you for it, not us. Oh shit. He's gonna be in punt, he's gonna be in timeout. Yeah, we don't want to get him put in timeout, man. Don't get him put in timeout.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
damn, shoot.
Loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt.
What's the score now, J. Bell?
Set up nicely as they take over. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it. Didn't.
Nope.
How does that change the mentality?
I ain't gonna even say it.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach.
He know what he needs to do.
Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
Yeah, we're gonna start a GoFundMe page.
You gotta make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you gotta be ready to go. And the team, of course, wants to see points on the board. So let's see if
buy him a book, a playbook, or something. Shit.
The decision is here if they get to that spot. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Let's go. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. Spins past him. And some room to work. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Let's go. Now Ryan on 1st down. And this one brought in by Sanu. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going. Get up!
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Complete. It's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a 1st. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Here's Ryan. Complete to Jones. The completion there winds up.
Sure, what you doing over there? You kind of quiet.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Damn, J-Bell, you done beat the voice box up out his ass.
The Falcons called on Matt Bryant. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And that is not going to get there. Oh, missed it short.
This nigga just missed the field
goal. This
goal.
score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here.
What quarter y'all in?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
And room there to work it inside the 25. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On second down, it's Bell. Bell a first down and then some. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 24 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
He was calling anything.
Boswell now for the extra point. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good, and we are tied at 7.
Sure, you gonna make America great again and get you a W?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
He's asking the question, my brother.
Over the end line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now.
I'm just asking the question, my brother. That's all.
Last time, unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them.
There's no need to be hostile with me.
And grind it out.
I'm not the one that's doing it to you right now.
Looking to throw on second down. Ryan getting it out left side to Sanu.
Take all your anger out on J Bell.
8-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Falcons on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the ball spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
He can't even say good game back. That's how mad you done got him. Why you like J Bell? So you an evil motherfucker.
Exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
You done knocked the sportsmanship up out his
This
ass.
offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. This complete to Jones. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And the Steelers set to take the field. And that
Right,
last
hey,
drive.
don't mind me. I'm sitting there drinking on me a beer.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
I'm finna fuck Isaiah up.
Defensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want.
That's what I'm about to ask you, man. What is your name? He calling you J-Dub. You got J-Bell. Who the fuck we call you, man?
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. And boy, that was incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction.
That's what I'm gonna start calling me, J-Dub.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant play as a result.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll pitch it out to Bell. And this play will be
Wait, first of all, who you trying to play, J-Dub or J-Bell?
losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
For those who watch the
I don't think no J-Dub in his party.
the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go
Perfect.
into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
I'm just
They
curious.
got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere and made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
22!
On 1st down, Ryan got his man complete over the middle.
He had a favor in his favor.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw on 2nd down, Ryan, and that's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. Caught by Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Ah, damn.
7 catches for him now in this last one. A 1st down.
Damn, Suge, you should have been talking all this shit to J-Bell.
Coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Runs through the contact. And he'll be
He talking more shit and ain't even started the game, and you talk all game, Suge. What the fuck going on?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters
Wow,
how
here we
spacing
go.
and run fits.
Now you complaining about his playbook.
Right there.
He completes it to Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested
But
game.
it was right when you do it, though, huh?
Separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
He can be beat now, sure. Don't make it seem like he's just unbeatable. He can be beat. You just can't do it.
Now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, I already proved. I can. I put up a record on his ass.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
How many W's you got outside the 2 against Isaiah the first week of the game?
2nd down.
I mean the second week, because Isaiah played all first week by himself.
To give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme.
So how many W's you got outside of them first 2 W's against Isaiah?
And he's brought down.
I rest my case. I rest my case.
Drive continues.
On who?
Change up there on the route and got that inside release.
Okay, Isaiah.
The first thing you want to do is have him thinking the that you're going outside.
Okay, Isaiah.
In that direction. Then you run around against the whole body of the defender. You run against half of him and the inside half, and he took it right across his face.
You gonna let him get away with that, Zeke? You gonna let him get away with that shit?
On second down, here's Ryan. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
That's
One thing I
fucked
think
up.
that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
3rd and 2, now Ryan. Here's Sanu on the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks.
Again, shot there.
He'll get this one down to about the 17.
Damn.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You just get no respect. He ain't drop a ball against your ball, man.
And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough.
Shit, you can still tell him that he need to.
First and goal. And able to push his way forward here for
Tell us that anyway. That mother.
give him 4 on the carry there. It's
Shit.
2nd and goal.
He need to get his game up, go buy another game, and get that one up too. Just to be prepared for next year. Shit.
2nd and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman. It's Coleman here.
Oh,
Shit. Sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Are you watching that shit?
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big
Taking notes, my nigga.
Julio Jones, the lone receiver left. Back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been
Take the field goal,
if he
man.
clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. And Bryant's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. I tell you,
I see what Isaiah do now. I just peeped that. You like to play the time game, huh?
Hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
You like to play the
They
time
need to get this
game.
around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range.
Shug, stop watching my plays.
Tie game, what do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because the clock stays.
No, it ain't that he stopped playing. That's how he play. He sucks.
Bleed out on you.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win.
Damn, how many games have you lost to me already? You about 0-7, ain't you? You, nigga, ain't no owls in here.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle.
Well, how many games have I beat your ass then?
Well, that sets up a big 3rd down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT?
We played more than 4.
Go ahead and press it down.
I want to say more than 5. So that'll just leave us 6 or 7 or 8 or 9.
On 3rd down,
How many games did we play?
and he will lose
What the fuck is he doing?
31-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile. Stop that from behind the line of scrimmage.
How many have we played?
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons.
So, in all retrospect, you holding my 2 games from me. So, yeah, it's been about 7.
Now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This will be fielded at the 17. 12 yards on the return that time.
I see you, Isaiah. I see you, Isaiah. I see you, my nigga.
And here now come the Falcons. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Get up! Hey, express!
Throwing now is Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
There's certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it with Bell. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Y'all game over with? I'm just glad you just acknowledged that.
Here's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Here's Bell. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
This offense bent the defense in their long drive downfield, but once they got within sight of the goal line, the defense went to don't break mode and is stiffened.
So they say forget the field goal in the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal.
Hurry up, let's go!
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. That's complete right around the 8. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. First throw in overtime now for Ryan. Incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. On 3rd down, Ryan.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And great
tied up in
position
OT.
coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can
Yeah, that would be
and he's
something.
up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. The give is to Bell.
I tripped over my own
It's a
dude.
4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Got him.
And this will be caught. It's a touchdown.
Damn, y'all said y'all Doublemint twins or something?
Stunned silence extra special. Not only did
Thought I
get
wasn't winning no
4
more.
quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that?
J Bell, you done running? You gonna take your track max off or what?
And then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles
You
Davis,
playing me.
the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of
So
the
all you gotta
NFL
do is send it.
EA
Yeah, let the battle with the bums fight over there.
With that, we say so long, everybody.
Sure. May the force be with you. I hope you get a W. That's because I wanted you to stick around for a little bit.